And now from the desk of the superintendent's office, it's time for Super News.
Hello, I'm Jack Jackson.
And I'm Barry Lamorne, and welcome to Super News, the show that takes a look back at all the good things happening in our school system.
We'll kick things off with some high kicking from our Chalmette Owl Chalmers. Recently, the team traveled to Orlando to compete, and we are proud to announce that the Chalmers were named as the National High Kick Champion for 2019. Congratulations to Jill Mitchell and her hard-working Chalmers.
The Chalmette High School Marching Band was also in Orlando recently, leading the daytime parade through the Magic Kingdom on Mardi Gras Day. The trip was the exclamation point in a great carnival season, where the band won the Rhythm of the Route in 2 different marching competitions. Congratulations to Jason Rusk and his talented musicians.
And now it's time for the first of our 2 on-location Super News segment for today.
Hello, I'm Rosalind White, the school board member representing District 10, and it is my pleasure to introduce the Super News team at CF Riley, where a focus on student behavior and student achievement help ensure that all students realize growth and success. So let's learn more as we head there now, to the home of the Rockets.
Hello, I'm Sierra.
And I'm Lana. Welcome to Raleigh, home of the Rockets.
We are here to share some of the good news taking place here, like our Middle School Student of the Week program, the brainchild of our Teacher of the Year, Michelle Folan. This program recognizes 6th, 7th, and 8th graders for excelling academically or behaviorally or both.
Students who work hard to improve or progress towards their chosen goals are honored with a homemade lunch provided by the middle school teachers.
Students of the Week are announced on Mondays, and those students share in the home-cooked meal with the teacher who nominated them. The students have enjoyed some awesome culinary delights since the program began last year.
Raleigh is also very proud of its effort to increase the number of career, credentials, and certifications that enable students to meet their requirement for their Jumpstart Career Diploma. Since the 2016 school year, Raleigh has been offering coursework from the OSHA Microsoft Customer Service and FEMA credentials to the students here.
This has dramatically increased the number of diplomas that Raleigh students achieve each school year. More importantly, earning these credentials enables students to increase their chances of being hired in the workforce upon graduation.
In other news, our principal, Ms. Fonafons, recently traveled to Fort Worth, Texas at Karen Purvis Institution of Child Development. There she earned her certification as a TBRI practitioner. There were over 500 applications nationwide and only 150 candidates were chosen to participate in the intense 5-day training.
TBRI stands for Trust-Based Relational Intervention. It is a holistic trauma-informed program designed to meet the complex needs of vulnerable children. The intervention promotes strength in the face of trauma and offers practical tools for parents, caregivers, teachers, or anyone who works with children. It helps children reach their highest potential.
Ms. Bonifant looks forward to working alongside St. Bernard Middle School counselor Paul Tran and Mello Elementary special education teacher Shelby Bird to promote TBRI and train teachers to implement these principles into their classroom. She is grateful to the St. Bernard Parish School Board for providing the support to her and her colleagues to participate in this valuable program.
Well, that's all the time we have today. Thanks for joining us on Super News, and now back to you guys in the studio.
Nice job, Rockets. Oh, and speaking of nice, how about that Special Olympics this year? It was truly a special day for our schools and community. Hosted by the school board and held at Chalmette High School's Bobby Nuss Stadium, the games had scores of athletes with special needs competing in a variety of track and field events. Local community leaders, businesses, and other governmental agencies joined the members of the school board for the opening ceremony as athletes processed into loud cheers from family, friends, and fans. After the national anthem and a brief welcome from Superintendent Doris Foce, it was time for the games to begin. It was a great day, and we'd like to congratulate all who participated and the special athletes who make the games possible each year.
We would also like to give thanks to the members of the High Flying Owl Club who visited the school board recently to make a special donation, a check for the academic games. Our teams compete in the national tournament later this month, and this gift will help cover the team's travel and competition expenses. Thank you to the High Flying Owls for your generosity in support of our Academic Games program.
Members of the Chalmette High School High Flying Owl Fund stepped in with a very, very generous donation, as they have done for years since this fund has been established, and they've done this for many of the programs at the high school. And when they heard about this, they were more than willing to step in and help fund this academic endeavor.
Would also like to offer congratulations to Chris Deere and Erin Johnston, two of our district-wide Teachers of the Year, who were recently honored as such by the American Petroleum Institute. The API recognized these two outstanding educators for their commitment to teaching, resourcefulness, professional involvement, and community service, or put more simply, for the positive impact Chris and Erin make on their students each day. Congratulations, and thank you for representing our district so well.
And now let's hear from another one of our school board members who will introduce our next Super News team.
Hello, I'm Catherine Lemoyne, the school board representative of District 1, and I am proud to introduce the Super News team at J.F. Goche Elementary School. I spent part of my teaching career there, serving as its reading coach, and enjoyed being part of the tight-knit community that truly care for children. So let's head east and meet the dynamic duo who will share the super news from Goche Elementary.
Hi, I'm Maddie Russo.
And I'm Marley McCluskey, and we are happy to share with you all of the good things happening in our school.
We'll start things off with a salute to our Slinius heritage. Members of our art club recently took a field trip to the museum complex to learn more about the history of our ancestors. While visiting, our young artist also sketched some of the buildings and artifacts that are part of the grounds. It was a great way to bring art to life.
Guests from the Canary Islands also visited our school, sharing their love of music with us. Songs, movement, and dance were all a part of the fun.
You know, Marley, I tried to teach my dog to dance, but he was terrible. I guess it's because he has 2 left feet. In other news, members of Miss Gaylot's 5th grade art club continued its tradition of painting the ceiling tiles that are displayed in the art room. This is the 6th year this has happened, and we are happy to say that our artwork there is definitely looking up.
Our 2nd graders also celebrated some of what makes our state so great when it held its annual Louisiana Cultural Festival. This is an end of the unit activity, and it brings together 3 important elements: all of the unique features of our Pelican State, all of our 2nd graders, and some hands-on learning.
Well, that's about all we have time for today.
But before we go, I just want to congratulate my friend Maddie Russo, who was named as Goche Student of the Year.
Thanks, Marley, and thanks to all of you for tuning in. We'll see you next time here at Goche. Bye!
Nice job, Maddie and Marley. We're going to keep an eye on those hurricanes. And before we take our curtain call today, let's take a quick look at the members of the St. Bernard Middle School's curtain call, the school's drama club, who recently performed Disney's Beauty and the Beast Jr. at the Cultural Arts Center.
Beauty and the Beast, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme. Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast? Enough about us. That's about all the time we have for today, but before we go, let's see some of the fun that was part of the recent spring concert. The Chalmette High School band and performers from the Talented Music program teamed up for this night of movie music and magic.
Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you next time on Super News, where we always let the
Super News roll.
We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.